Yeah, so I'm Alex Eilers. I most notably work in Salesforce. I'm the Salesforce Admin, but I do a lot of consulting with other agencies. Whatever they need inside the Salesforce realm, I'm the guy.
What do you get from being a musician that helps you in the information technology space?
So I'm 35. When I was in my early 30s, I didn't really know what to do. I had sort of this useless degree. I'd had some, odd jobs. I worked in healthcare, and I was doing that job, and I'm like, I'm just not happy. Like, I don't want to dread going to work every day. And so when I really sat down to think about it, I'm like, when am I my happiest? Well, it's when I'm in that creative zone, sitting down in front of a mix and working with different compressors or reverbs or what's working with guitars or whatever it is. That's the only time in my life where I'm just locked in. And so my thought was, well, if I can create things in the tech space, that seems like a very similar sort of creative process. And so I quit my job and I went to a coding boot camp. It was May when I graduated, and I had until July to find a job because that's when my son was going to be born. I told my wife, I'm going to do this and I will find a job before he's born. I don't have a 4-year degree. I had 6 weeks of like hardcore C# coding, which was basically to prove to myself that I could do it. It was completely foreign to me. And so that, it gave me a level of comfortability to say, yeah, I think I could, with my hand held a little bit through the SEAL program, I think this is something I could do. So, it worked out incredibly.
So you interviewed incredibly well. We know that we want to hire you. We call Alex and say, hey, you got the job. Tell everybody what was going on.
My wife was getting induced. We were in the hospital. So I grabbed my phone, I said, of all the calls, this is the one I need to take. So my baby boy was born just hours later after taking the job. I fulfilled my duty to my promise. Down to the wire, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Still did it. A win is a win, yeah.